with something. I feel like you made a decision. Are you? Because the two of wands is like trying to make a decision, maybe feeling at a crossroads in a way, but also could be making like planning or something, making a decision in something here. We do have the Four of Wands, so the energy is about your home, your family, your stability, your future. This is also a marriage card or 1111 angel card, so I love that. We also have the Dawn of Wands, where there's a feeling of inspiration, but also there's a little bit of delays with the Eight of Pentacles, where there could be feeling a lot of rush or feeling like a lack of motivation. So I'm just seeing this when it comes to relationships. There may be something here where you're just like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to communicate, like, but this seems fun, or like something about maybe a new interest that you're not really putting too much effort in, or something that you're not really putting too much effort in like you did before. It's just an energy I'm feeling like, now this person could come to me, or I'm not gonna put too much in, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, because you're the freaking Empress. Duh. I love the Empress energy. Okay. King of Swords. This King of Swords is coming out here. We also have the Four of Cups. Someone's missing you. In the past, somebody was the King of Wands. I feel like somebody wants to know what you're doing. They're wanting more information. The King of Swords is coming in. This could be somebody that wants to communicate or made a decision about something, but you're coming in as the Empress. This person, it has the Six of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands. They want to take action towards you. There's a lot of attraction here. Looks like this person wants to take action. But something has already been closed out, my friend. Okay, lessons have already been learned. Now, the crazy part is that ooh, hello. Whoa, the devil came out. So odd. There's a connection here of the king and queen, which is a like very hot, powerful couple in a way where they inspire each other. There's a lot of love, a lot of fun. And then all of a sudden, the Empress is now grown, like has grown and elevated. And now this person turned in from the King of Wands to the King of Swords. So like, look at Queen of Swords here too. Shit. So it looks like you guys are now went from fiery chemistry to, and the Empress is in your energy. So this is you being like abundant, knowing your worth, outgrown something. Like you're ready for your Emperor to come in and the outcome, which I do see more of this Emperor energy coming in. To be with you now, you got to level up to be the Emperor, because the Empress's match is the Emperor. So, some lessons have been learned about a situation with the world. The world means completion. It means that things are done. You've already learned this lesson about a situation, and now you know your worth and know what you want. That's why the Emperor's coming in. You're manifesting an Emperor energy in your life. No more toxic energies of people switching hot. All right, that's the energy I'm getting here for you guys for the month of November. What is this Empress? Why is the Empress? Yeah, you are. Ooh. Okay, Aries, I love your energy. Okay, the Empress is tired. Okay, get some rest. But, man, yeah, the Judgment. I feel like there was something here about an awakening that needed to occur to make a clear choice on what you want to do, what you want. So you've been in this, something here drained your energy to the point of exhaustion, to where you had no choice but to have an awakening and go within for self-awareness. So I feel like you guys did a lot of work to get where you are with the Empress, because this is you knowing your worth. The Nine of Coins energy is you very abundant within yourself. It's like the Ten of Pentacles, but this is you having that Nine of Pentacles It's the same thing, but you're more independent, and this is more single with abundance. Okay. So I am seeing this Nine of Coins. I am seeing you self-made, you knowing your worth, you knowing you're enough. You're holding this energy, and then if you hold this energy of the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles, you attract that energy back to you. So this is beautiful. So make sure to embody the Empress energy, which is growth, expansion, love, care. Just be abundant and grateful and gratitude, and things are going to come to you. Continue to be that independent, self-made energy that you are. This King of Swords here, though, whew, they're losing some sleep over you. Their wishes aren't coming true. Their wishes are not coming true, Aries. They are feeling so unhappy. But they didn't follow through with something. There's something about the Knight of Wands. They want to come in. They're super unhappy though, because they miss you. They're in their head about you, and there's something that they want from you that they're not getting. And that Nine of Cups energy, ooh, it's like, what? I'm so unhappy right now. So now all they do is think about you. They are thinking about you heavily. They're worried. They're stressed. They're losing sleep. But hey, you know what? This person was a sneaky little one, weren't they? Yeah, they weren't very nice, were they? They went cold on you. Because you know why? Because there was an imposter. You caught somebody, or you saw right through someone. You could have called them out. But no, there's the Queen of Swords knows the truth. So this person's in their head because they're holding more resentment. They're more mad that you are growing out of them. So there is some resentment here. Even though they miss you, they think about you, they lose sleep over you. Their wishes are not getting fulfilled because maybe they want you to come to them here, Aries. But I'm going to tell you something right now. The Seven of Swords, this person got caught or was being very sneaky in some way, and they were hiding things from you. Okay? Yeah. There's a need for confession. There's a need for the truth to be revealed. So somebody here regret something that they did when the Seven of Swords is in reverse. They know they messed up. The grass wasn't greener over there, was it? Wherever it was. People that they hung out with or wanted to surround themselves with, they didn't really love them the way that the Empress loves. There's not really much attraction. This person didn't feel the energies, or not feeling the energies, are feeling fulfilled because you're the one that fulfilled them. They're never going to replace the Empress. Ever. There's a lot. This is very interesting. They are mad. They're mad though. They're mad. Yeah, it feels like this person ran away to avoid making a decision. Or they made a decision to run away to avoid something that needed, you guys both need to overcome a challenge here and work together, but instead they ran and they just freaking missed an opportunity. They could have easily just had equal give and take, communicated something to you, but instead they ran, they gave you mixed signals, they were unclear on what they were doing, and they didn't know what they want. This person ran away and didn't even fix the problems with you or water this pentacle that needs to grow with you. And now you're here. Now they're here at the at the Seven of Swords, regretting everything. Now they're in their own head because what did you expect Aries to do? Just sit there and rot and cry? No, Aries is going to pick themselves up. Aries is going to do the inner work. That's exactly what Aries does. Aries is the Emperor in the tarot deck. Aries is someone who sits on their throne and makes their own decisions. They make decisive actions. When they feel weak and powerless, they will find ways to break their freaking own toxic ego and go within and take accountability for the things that they've done. And that's what brings them growth. They don't go and distract themselves with other people or other things. That's not the Aries that I'm connecting with. Aries did proper healing, seeing clearly. So this person was expecting you to be something, to do something else, but no. An Aries doing that? No. Aries makes decisions. And once they're made, they're done. That's a very strong decision. It's very hard. Yeah, this person was messing around with the devil. Devil's coming in twice. You're dealing with a very, very, very toxic person. Aries, this is really toxic. This person may have addictions. They may have other desires or unhealthy habits, and it's all for short-term satisfaction. So they will risk long-term instability and people who love them for the short-term satisfaction. You know, they're not doing good. They have the Seven of Cups. They want your attention. They want some type of victory with you. They have a choice. They want to come in. They want to come in. They want some type of attention. They're like, pay attention, I'm here. So they might be doing something to get your attention back, or try some way to have you notice them. Okay? Because their actions towards you is that they want success. They want to be noticed. They want to progress. But they're still coming in with a lot of resentment. The King of Swords, what is wrong with this person? They're really cold and mean. I don't like to see the King of Swords here in the reverse. I don't like seeing it. Let's get another one. What is this? What is their action towards Aries? They may come in and take action towards you, but to be honest, the Knight of Coins is still not knowing what they want. They're still coming in with the same crap, different day. Yeah, they're coming in. There's some type of want or need of control, or they feel powerless. There's like an injustice here. What's happening in the near future with the world? Still not listening. There may be some offer here, though. An apology or an emotional message, but it's very small. But somebody here does love you. There's the King of Wands. Feels like somebody's definitely really attracted to you, though. Feel like they want maybe one last hurrah. I don't know, but they're coming in as like, hey, like, I'm still mad at you, but here's my wand. You know, and you're like, maybe. No, I'm just kidding. But the page of Cups is them wanting to send you an emotional offer, but they're still not. It's like hard to collaborate with this person for some reason. It's like something is not really falling through because they're coming in pretty unclear. Knight of Coins, expect some delays from this energy, just like you did before. Okay, just like you did before. Because they're irresponsible. They're very irresponsible. They fail to come through with plans, too, what I'm seeing. And I feel like this is like a big turnoff for you. Dang, a lot of messages coming in. Somebody's coming in with the Ten of Swords energy. Eight of Swords, Nine of Cups. Yeah, they want the truth. They want to communicate. You know what's crazy, though, is that you already learned this cycle. The lessons have already been learned, like nothing's changing with this energy, so they're coming in kind of the same way. For you, you have grown, you're in a different mindset when this person comes in the month of November, or how you handle or see the situation, or you know what they're doing, but you're not really paying too much attention. But I do feel like somebody's very unhappy here, and they are in their head about you, which is making them like think like, okay, I really want to bring something into balance here with the Six of Coins. Like they are thinking that they want to come in with balance. They want like peace with you, but still they may not take accountability for everything. If you're asking for this person to take accountability for their actions or to change, I don't see that happening. I see them still acting and behaving the same way because the devil's still active here. The devil is what's keeping them from kind of exceeding their goals even in their own life. The devil has big impacts in people when it comes to their home, their family, their finances, their whole life. So I feel like you're going to still see certain patterns, or feel like you're not going to really hold your breath to meet this person or talk to them or really see if they're going to follow through, because the devil's still here, which just means they still have the same unhealthy habits and patterns. But I do see a message coming through because there's a sense of the Ten of Swords coming in. Someone's coming in a very painful mindset. They're going from the 9 to the 10 and they want to message you. But for the Emperor energy coming through, I feel like this is a false Emperor. This Emperor is not really coming up upright to me. It's coming up in the reverse. So this is more of them feeling powerless and feeling like they have no control, but to like break and communicate with you in some way because everything's falling apart for them and they're still holding on to you and this connection and the Empress very tightly. So, but this is like a false emperor. You deserve the real emperor, the upright emperor, not the one who brings you down here. Now, Aries, this could even be a marriage, but I feel here is that you had to cut off this devil, and it looks like you're manifesting, have all the power, and like you can make anything happen for yourself, and you know that. So just know that you are manifesting, you're going to manifest your partner even if you're not with somebody, but you're going to manifest everything that is opposite from the devil. So I feel like that is the real emperor, the one who takes decisive action, the one who makes plans, the one who works very hard, entrepreneur type, who doesn't give up, who fights through challenges with you, is very disciplined and determined and ambitious. That is what I feel is you, and I feel that is your match. And that's what you're going to come in with. Because this devil is the emperor in a bad way. They're the emperor in a powerless way, in an toxic kind of ego way. Things are not going their way, and that's why they feel powerless and want clarity from you because you're not budging. All right? So, yeah, you're clear thinking. You cut off the devil. You're like, you want to be cold? You want to hold on resentment? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be clear. I'm going to be more clear-minded. I'm going to forgive you. I'm going to be direct with you. And I'm going to hold my sword up with all the BS that's coming towards me. I'm cutting right through that because I don't want it anymore. This is somebody who's direct, doesn't care about losing anybody at this point. Like, they're going to speak their truth, stand their truth, and okay with the outcome. If you run, you run. If you lie, you lie. The Queen of Swords is like, I'm still going to manifest my way in my life. You know, I have all the tools. I have all the wisdom. I have all the experience. I have the resources. I know how to create the life I want. And you chose to be a sneaky person. You chose the devil. You chose this path with the devil. You know, and you know the devil with addictions, or if it is addictions, that's gonna be very hard. You know, addictions do take on people's lives, which is what I'm feeling here a lot with this person. But if it's not addictions and it's just like unhealthy habits, that's just other things. I feel like you're just like you made your bed, now lay in it, and that's what they're doing, and that's why I feel you're more going that way. You're more going to the powerful magician, like you're magical, and you know that. So, with that said, let's get some cards. So let's see what they're not telling you here. Actually, let's grab that after this one. I'm going to grab the love oracles first. I'm kind of wanting to get the energy of the situation, like, here. So, woo, 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 woo. Ooh, long distance. A lot of you guys, yeah, see, I don't know what I want. I can't stand that. Jealous. Ooh, this person could be jealous and possessive over you. There's a long distance between you guys now, or you feel like you're like this person's like maybe left somewhere else. It could be a distance between you, but there's some jealousy. Yeah, there's jealousy. A lot of comparison with you. Maybe you didn't know that this person was jealous of you because how you're coming up, but they're also possessive. That devil's possessive and obsessed too. So. And you are the person of their dreams, but they can't seem to give the person of their dreams what they deserve. What's the untold message? I'll be writing you a message, the letter. I said long-term message. I will be writing you a message. Okay, so someone wants to write you. Maybe you haven't spoke to this person for a while. I'm distracted right now. So please accept my apologies so we can move past it. So something here. This person is being held back from the person of their dreams to be that person of their dreams. I get a soulmate type of energy from this energy. Like a soulmate went down the wrong path. I believe you can have more than one, but like there's some strong connection this person feels right now, but they are distracted with the devil to where it's hard for them to even have even make their dreams come true or even be that person for another person. It actually makes me a little sad, but because it's, when it comes to addictions, or it can really, It can really put a toll on connections. I'm not sure if this is a good idea. I'm overthinking everything. What will everyone else think? So this person, I feel, is worried. Maybe they said too much. Maybe they gossiped or spread your name everywhere. And now they're like, crap, because of their jealousy and possessiveness or their feeling of rejection. So whatever they did it out of anger, out of the devil. And now they're like, crap, I'm not sure if I should have, like, they're kind of like overthinking everything here in the very near future. I feel you. Mountain. Something or someone is in between us right now. I can't be apart from you much longer. See, they don't know what they want, but they know that they don't want to surrender you. They don't want to be a part of you, apart from you. There may be another energy or other energies influencing this person, but something or someone is standing in between us right now. It could be something. I do see the Seven of Swords, so it also can be, other energies. I'm not seeing a one energy. I'm seeing like there's some like struggle with this person. There's like some bad choices with this person. So whatever they're doing, it's coming from a bad place where they're pretty much feeling like there's something between you guys. And that obstacle is them something they're hiding. Like something they're lying about. And it could be this double. This is what's standing in between is them hanging out with the wrong people, addictions. They don't want you to see them a certain way, or there's something here about their energy that feels like I need to confess something, but I can't be apart from you, but this could be holding them back. Something's making them obsess here. Alright, so that's what I have for you guys for the month of November. But let's go ahead and grab some advice here for you. Actually, let me take the card and the choice. These ones were too much. Okay, choice. So, you're being asked to fully believe in yourself and your dreams. That's the Magician. It's time for that idea that lives inside your heart to be brought into the world so others can benefit from it. Believe that you can bring it to life and you will do exactly that. Choices. You're being asked to make a choice that you've been struggling with. It's time to decide which path you're going to take. Listen to your intuition, eliminate everyone else's input, and feel your way into the choice that is right for you. The time is now. So by the time you watch this video or sometime in November, there is going to be a feeling of you making some type of judgment call. Judgment is like something that ended, like a cycle or something that's completely ended, and now everyone's rising and the angels are about to make a call. So this is kind of like preparing you for like a test that may be coming back around again, but I feel that the angels kind of testing you, like, let's see, somebody's free will is coming back, like they're going to make a decision to come back to test this, and it's kind of like testing it now. Your angels have your back, but it's asking you to make a wise choice. Do what is going to bring growth, not pain. Okay, really consider your decisions and options here. Because you're coming up as the Empress, and everybody's going to get magnetic to the Empress. There's past energies that are going to come back, random people that are going to come back. Plus, we're in Scorpio season. We have Mercury retrograde coming this month. So just be aware of people wanting to come back on your life. That will make you feel like you need to make some wise choices. All right? So, I'm going to leave this here.